club members, so now you know. That is Boogie Woogie. And this is Benny Goodman saying thanks to Meade Lux Lewis, Albert Ammons, and Johnny Mercer for being with us tonight. And until next Tuesday's meeting time, good night for Campbell's and all of the gang.
Good night, Benny. Remember, you've all got a date next Tuesday night with Benny Goodman and the world's greatest swing band, the Goodman Trio and Quartet and Martha Tilton. Watch the bulletin boards for names of new members who will be up for initiation here in the old clubhouse next week. Secretaries of local branch meetings in and around New York have probably noted that President Goodman and the band open tomorrow at the Paramount Theater. Next Monday night over these same stations, Eddie Cantor's Camel Caravan rolls in. Eddie's special guests are Helen Menken and Connie Boswell. So make it a Monday night date, too. This is Dan Seymour speaking.
Incidentally, the drummer on that particular band was Buddy Schutz, who shortly thereafter, he had replaced Gene Krupa, who had left Goodman to form his own band in '39. Schutz went with the Jimmy Dorsey Band, replacing Ray McKinley. But the great Goodman trumpet section remained: Harry James, Ziggy Elman, Chris Griffin, although Harry was to leave very shortly to form his first orchestra in 1939. Nice piece of history there, the Benny Goodman Caravan of January 3rd, 1939. Here's the late Henry Bussey. Henry Bussey had one of the most danceable hotel bands in the country, and this is a song that came out of one of the Hindsight albums. 1944 was the year, and the vocalist Elaine Bauer. There Goes That Song Again. There Goes That Song Again, 1944. Henry Bussey and the orchestra. Henry had a heart attack just before he was to take the stand at the Peabody Hotel down in Memphis. It was in April of 1955. He was 61 years old, but was still enjoying the life on the road. And his son, Henry Jr., is a radio personality up in Anoka, Minnesota, KTWN-FM. That's a little town near Minneapolis and St. Paul. And I guess through albums like this, the Bussey music will live, not only in the rest of this century, but the 21st century as well. Old friend, we hope you're enjoying the sounds of the big bands. Big bands are back. I'm your host, Jim Bolen, here in Music Central. Don't go away. We'll be right back.